I don't want nothing to do with Tales from the Crypt. Nobody couldn't pay me to watch Tales from the Crypt. Okay, welcome to Moody episode 10. Today we're gonna do a Halloween episode. So we're gonna be doing random Halloween topics. So first I want to talk about, I really dislike how people be making Halloween so demonic, and I'm doing air quotes. It's like it's just a time for people to dress up and have fun, especially kids. Dress up, have fun, and go trick or treat and get candy, and build the experience. Just like Christmas time is for giving and being with family. It's just something to do. It's like all these holidays are man-made. It's just something to do for kids. It's fun and festive. Like, I don't know why people trying to put demonic on it. It's very strange to me. Like, people can't dress up in costumes. People act like people dressing up as fairies and freaking their favorite superhero, and people try to make it demonic. Like, so are superheroes demonic then, or anything fiction demonic? Because that's what the kids are dressing up as. So it's very strange to me when people try to put that on it when it's just supposed to be a fun thing for people to do and dress up and have fun. Basically like a day to cosplay, like I said, for kids to have fun, trick or treat and dress up and give candy. Give candy and, knock on the door and get candy. And be friendly and neighborly. It's like, stop trying to make it something that's not. It's so funny because, like, back in the day, you go trick or treating or whatever, and the parents, they just check his candy, make sure they had no holes in it or no tears in it. But I'm like, that's not sufficient. If somebody really wanted to put stuff in candy for kids, they could, like, what I'm saying, especially nowadays they can, but back then they could have too. It's like you check it, but it's only so much you can really check with, especially plastic or whatever material, plastic candy. Wasn't like it was like sealed. It was sealed, but it wasn't like you couldn't seal it back. Especially if you was crazy, I'm sure you would figure out a way to do it, or figure out a way to probably put it on the dang wrapper or something. So that would just bug me when people, like my mother used to check it. Then also they used to check it, I think, for something sharp too, like like razor blades and stuff like that. They used to check it for that too. But I'm like, I look back in the day, I'm like, we were checking it, but we could have really ate some poison or something like that. We don't really know, but we did. But I'm saying we could have, like, it's only so much to check. I would have my kids like trick or treat and to get the experience, but then I will buy candy when they come home that they can eat. The trick or treat for the experience, I wouldn't let them eat that candy because I don't trust no candy coming from nobody's house. So I wouldn't let them eat that candy. I would buy the candy, like their favorite candy, and they can just have it when they come back. I remember when we was kids, like, we would literally wore the same outfit like pretty much every year, because we were pretty much the same size. We wore the same outfit pretty much every year. My sibling was an M&M and I was Tweety Bird. Like, we was that for a very long time. One time I might have been a witch, maybe. Back then I used to be scared of scary movies when I was a kid. Like Tales from the Crypt, I would never ever watch Tales from the Crypt. Even to this day, I'm still terrified. Like, out of all scary movies, that's the one that I cannot go back to. Like, obviously Scream and stuff like that, and Halloween stuff like that. Now it's just adult, it's not scary, but as a kid it was so scary. Like, my mother one time put on the Scream mask and I was so scared of her. Like, I seen her put it on. As soon as she put it on, I was scared. Then she took it off and she was playing. But it was like, kids, you should really be scared. You be fearless, but then scared of stuff that shouldn't be scary. It's actually complicated how that works. And I remember one time my dad was driving around and I got out to trick or treat. I don't know why I was by myself this time. My sibling was with me. I was by myself. We got out to trick or treat, and it was some people being scary at the door, like the people that trying to make it fun for trick or treaters. I went back to the car. I said no. He said no. I said I'm done. Pack it up. I was like, pack it up. I'm done, child. So that's two stories I remember. Then I remember one time me, my sibling, and a friend went in the neighborhood trick or treat. This time we was like, we should not have been trick or treat, but we still all look young. We went to trick or treat. They was looking at us like, if y'all don't get up out of here. But that was the last time I trick or treated, probably like in my teens, later teens. Then like now, like people just use Halloween to, especially women, just to dress pretty much in lingerie, which I'm not saying if they want to do that, that's fine, but a lot of women just be using it to dress in lingerie and say that's a costume, especially going fashion over. It's pretty much lingerie with some devil horns, lingerie with a cat band on your head or something. It's just really not much to it. People don't really be that creative anymore. Scary movies, it's like, every year you probably want to watch a scary movie. Then, you know, every year most likely they'll be coming out with a new scary movie that'll be hitting theaters. But every year people probably, they always play like Halloween. That's the main one. There's so many of them, so I don't know if it's a particular one they play. But they always play Halloween. And what's another one that they really play? I don't know, my favorite probably scary movie is probably Carrie. And I know it's a lot of Carrie. It's the Carrie, the one where she has dark hair. That's probably my favorite Carrie. I think it was in the 90s or early 2000s. You don't quote me on it. I think I'll try to put the picture up in here. But that Carrie was my favorite Carrie. I like Chucky. I like the first Chucky and the Chucky Bride. I like that one. I like I Know What You Did Last Summer too. I really like that. I seen Candy when I was young, but I don't remember how. People be acting like it's so scary, so I'm like, I don't even want to go back to it. Because if it's anything like Tales from the Crypt, I don't want nothing to do with Tales from the Crypt. Nobody couldn't pay me to watch Tales from the Crypt. I will not watch that movie like that. It used to terrify me. And I used to love dolls when I was a kid. And like the dolls was coming to life, and then the creepy dude at the end, like, no, I don't want anything. Like, even talking about it now, I want to stop talking about it because I cannot. So yeah, scary movies. Ain't nothing really scary anymore. And like I said, I don't know if it would be scary to me. Like I said, when I was a kid, I was terrified of it. But it terrified me too much that I don't want to go back to it. Like every other movie that scared me when I was a kid, I went back to it. It's not scary. But that one, I'm like, I would go watch Candyman again if I watched that.